Hello, welcome to another Polkadoodles video. I thought I'd do this really quick one just showing you one of the gorgeous MDF kits that Polkadoodles do that I have spent the last week creating in between all of my other bits and pieces. But I had so much fun painting all of the elements of this and using my paint markers to add some extra details onto here, like the swirls on these beautiful ones. I was also thinking of putting buttons on here, but it ended up I didn't have the right colour button. I should have picked the colour of paint before deciding on that I wanted to use buttons so that I could have matched them nicer. But I did end up using buttons in the centres of the flowers, the large flowers, and I think they look really lovely. I've also added a subtle wood grain detail on there with a white paint pen as well, and also polka dots on this one, and some different polka dotty or stripy kind of effects on some of the other flowers as well. I've also outlined all of those small flowers on that large cluster back there. There's a gorgeous dandelion leaf right in the background too. There's multiple little daisies in here, and some other gorgeous foliage pieces as well. And the whole design of this is you've kind of got the house in the background and then the picket fence in the foreground with all of the beautiful flowers in there. And so right on the very background of the house, I've done a brick stenciling, which is using a brick stencil from Polkadoodles. I've also used Gardeners Know All the Dirt as a sentiment, which is from a new stamp set from Polkadoodles as well. And again, I've gone to town decorating with my paint markers and things to add some extra details. I also used a mixture of texture paste and acrylic paint to create this textured effect for the roof and for this little window aperture as well, and also for the wooden sign that has the wording on there too. And it's just a really gorgeous decoration that you can have on your windowsill, and people from the outside will still be able to see this beautiful house element as well sitting on your windowsill, or you can just have it in a bookcase. Or I've also added in this shredded paper in the bottom of this, and I think this would look really lovely with a few chocolates sort of spread out within it, whether it's smaller ones or whether maybe you use something funnier like little Freddos, and it could be little frogs hiding in the garden as well, which I think would be really cute. Or maybe go for lint chocolates as well and do like lint bunnies or something too. But a really fun project that's really different to card making, and you know, gets your creative juices flowing and also allows you to use a lot of your other stash, like your acrylic paints, your paint pens, buttons, all sorts of different things that you might not think to use, but that work really nicely for adding to different projects like this. I also think like micro beads would look really good stuck onto the centres of flowers to give them that textured kind of effect. Or also the centres of these could easily be gems. That would work really nicely. You could add some of your glossy accents over like hearts to give them an epoxy dome sort of look. Or, as I said before, buttons and embellishments like that on these circular elements would look fantastic as well. Even like a puddle of glue with a load of glitter sprinkled onto it, or your Nouveau drops as well. They would be fantastic too. So hope you liked this quick video. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye!